Oh, yeah. Cracking another beer for our weekend's last beer. Season 1, episode 9. Joined with my great co-host, Dylan, on my screen to my right, and then Frank at the bottom. We got a lot. This is kind of an off-the-cuff episode, so we're kind of just going to talk our mind and not really talk about topics. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll get right into it. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, man.
All right.
It was an eventful week. I know I went over with you guys like how crazy my week was with just work and all that crazy stuff. But I'm happy to be, chilling at my house and not running around like my hair on fire. You know what I mean?
I feel that. How about you, Dill?
I'm finally back from Alabama, and I'll travel again for another couple weeks. So I'm still not home. I'm at my parents' house for this weekend because we had shit going on up here. But we're back in the Eastern Standard Time, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I had a eventful weekend. My cousin, there's 26 of us. There's 26 grandchildren, right? The third oldest, the third oldest girl just got married over the weekend. We were in Kennett Square area, Westchester, and we went crazy. We were doing the math. We were sitting at dinner, and there is with my cousins and their husbands and then great-grandchildren and then my aunts and uncles, there's 58 of us. So last night we took over the lobby in the hotel room and we had a fucking boombox like speaker and we were just getting destroyed in the lobby. Yeah. Destroyed until 3 a.m. So I
think that's my favorite part of weddings is not like the actual reception or the wedding. It's the after party, like late night, like hotel room or like lobby, and you're sitting there with like a cooler of beer because you shut down the hotel bar, and then everybody grabs a cooler out of their. I don't know if any other families are alcoholics or not, but we all pull coolers out and go right back into the bar, and we just start drinking beer in the lobby and start hanging out too. A lot of my family does that too. It's so fun.
Yeah, dude, we were literally blasting music, like all the classics, until 3:30 in the morning. And we were just having a good time. Like, because it's like these weddings we have, we don't really see our other, like our second cousins, my mom's cousins that often, and they're crazy. They're from Altoona, and we were just going in. Like, it was a good time. It was definitely worth it. And the next one on the ballot is my brother and his fiance getting married next August. So we're gonna have another party like that. But one thing I want to talk about, I haven't been able to watch it. You guys, before we hopped on the show, we're talking about Happy Gilmore 2. What are your guys' reaction to it?
Right, I know before I say this is what is the latest that you ever stayed up after a wedding? Like with your boys or like what's the latest?
I've gone from the actual ceremony. It was like 4:30 on like a fucking Saturday, and was up until like 9 a.m. the next day.
Yeah, I did. I was at a wedding in Mexico for Nate's and Jess's wedding. One of my really close friends, and we were drinking, and we actually laid on the beach chairs, and we bought like cases of beer down there, or we just stole from the back of the bar and we're pouring it because it was all inclusive, so they didn't care that we pulled out of the kegs or anything, and we just kept going back and forth. And then we woke up, like I guess we were drinking till I don't know when because I sort of browned out, I guess, and I woke up to the sunrise on the beach, sleeping on the beach with still like our suits and clothes on.
That's awesome.
It's so fun.
Yeah. No, my cousin, who was not my cousin, but the one that married into the family, he was in his full suit until 5 a.m. yesterday, just drinking, and we were just bumping. It was so much fun. I mean, we had so much time, so much good time. And the cool thing about these events is like people that I didn't know of, that I'm friends with on Facebook, on Instagram, X. My cousins, they listen to this shit all the time and they love it. They love the Eagles talk. They love that. So it was cool to like get their reactions on, oh, what are you doing this weekend? So that was cool to like get recognition for, what we've been, putting into this. And we hit not really milestone, but we're working our way up to followers. So this is going to be a good, I think it's a good thing for us. But one thing I want to talk about is Happy Gilmore 2 came out this weekend. I haven't been able to watch it. I know you guys were talking about watching it. I know there's 74 cameos of like professional golfers. You had female golfers. You had John Daly. You had all the legends. Jack Nicklaus and all those people.
Money.
Yeah. So, how do you guys? What was your guys' reaction to it? And did you guys like it?
I thought it was funny. I've noticed that there's two like completely different. There's like no in between. You either love it or hate it. I really like it. I think they did a good job. I think like Frank was saying before the show, it was kind of written fucking horribly, but like it was funny as shit because it's still Adam Sandler. I think my favorite cameo, the whole thing, was when they're at the Tour Champions dinner or whatever, and Lee Trevino was like, "Well, how much do you need?" And Happy Gilmore goes 300,000. He goes, "Well, good luck tomorrow."
Yeah, that was good. My favorite is definitely Charlie Hall. Charlie Hall was it was a really short cameo, and that's what I liked about hers. It's like you still remember it. I feel like Scheffler's is up there too when the cops are going to arrest them. He goes, "Oh, not again!" And then he makes everybody his bitch in the prison, in the jail cell. Is pretty goddamn funny. But I think Charlie Hall was probably the funniest one out of all of them. I love that fine ass British hillbilly ass bitch was just like such a crazy one liner. It was so funny.
Slim, where the fuck you going?
Yeah, it was so funny. It made me laugh so hard. And then I just think the only thing I truly didn't like, and I don't want to be a spoiler, but someone does die in the very beginning that I just did not agree with. I think that person should have stayed in it through the whole film because I think it was such a good part to have, and it was just so opposites attract. I understand there needs to be a plot and stuff like that, but I just feel like they could have done something so much better that they could have kept that person in there.
Yeah,
but it was funny to see his Adam Sandler's actual wife in there and being like his she was actually pretty goddamn funny in it. Yeah, and his daughters, two daughters were in it. She was the first daughter was actually his daughter in it, and then the other one was the alcoholic in it.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys if you watch any of Adam Sandler's movies, he always gets his wife in there somehow. Like it's like
I love
it. That's incredible. You don't see many actors doing that.
I know it's like kind of like I eat, we all eat kind of thing.
Right.
Like what's his name? Buscemi was in it, and he's like one of the most decorated actors of all time, and he still plays these goofy ass parts like in his movies because they're still boys to this day. But dude, that guy was Boardwalk Empire was like one of the best actors I've ever seen. Never knew that this dude can act like that good. Yeah. And then I think of Buscemi is in Billy Madison putting on the makeup, and having the song in the background and go, "Thank God I called that guy." Like, it's just like, I love that he always lets his boys eat no matter what. And I love that about him. And what also I do love is a lot of the cameos. And I think my third favorite cameo was Ben Stiller. Ben Hill was so funny when he came. "Oh, hey, how you doing, Mr. Gilmore?" was just the cherry on top. Was the best.
I like when Eric Andre, when he's at the other course, and they're like, "Yo, how about you stop it with a Happy Gilmore thing?" And they're like, and he pulls his things down, and they're like, "Yeah, shit, Happy Gilmore sucks."
Well, I mean, it was. I gotta watch it, but I heard a lot of like this one guy I follow on Facebook. He's like he's a movie critic. He's from Britain, and he was like critiquing it. And he's like, "This is one of the best movies I've ever seen of Adam Sandler." So I'm excited to watch it. I know,
I think the acting was great. I think what they could have done with it was great, but I just think the writing sucked. Like, they could have made this so much better. I think they could have done Shooter versus Gilmore. Like, again, I think they could have done different things. I think this was more of a shot at Liv for no reason, in a way. And I don't like that they shot at Liv without Koepka and Bryson knowing that this was going to be a shot at Liv. Put them in sort of a shitty situation in my eyes. But I just really think it and even like the main person that was like supposed to be the antagonist wasn't like someone you would hate, or like the golfer that Happy had to play against, who was supposed to be the number one golfer in the world. And it was like, dude, that guy is definitely not the number one golfer in the world. Like, he's like 5'1", nothing. And they were like, I understand if they made Scheffler the bad guy, that would have been funny. Like, they should have done something because that guy had no lines. So why didn't you put Scheffler or like a pro in there to do that? Or Shooter McGavin would have been great to put there. And then the rivalry stays. And it's like so funny. And then another note is in the background of it, Adam Sandler, after Shooter's last shot, he gave him the golden jacket afterward. Yeah. He bought him a golden jacket. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Yeah. I still like when they're doing the thing with his release. Well, what if he's wearing a gold jacket? Fucking knuckles tighten up around the chair. I would pack a pillowcase full of golf balls
and beat him to death. They're like, denied.
And I mean, it's cool to see that these golfers, we see them on live television playing these tournaments, but like some of these golfers, they're not bad actors. Like from the clips I've seen,
Thomas was really funny, and Zalatoris was the best one. Zalatoris,
you get your name, you idiot.
When he goes, "Oh, could you caddy for me?" He goes, "I'm on tour." He goes, "No." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "No." And Zalatoris gets so pissed off.
Look, you're still not mad about the whole like choking thing. Oh no, I'm not mad. Gilmore way. He's like, I still am fucking mad, and I do have
And then he gets mad at his caddy and starts strangling him. And he's like, he gets it now.
No, I feel like from what you guys are explaining, like it's a quotable movie, and it just came out, and that's like something that. Maybe it's an Adam Sandler movie, but I feel like any Adam Sandler movie, it's like those one-liners.
It takes you back to watching Happy Gilmore for the first time. Like when you first watch Happy Gilmore. And then, of course, the music is it's all classic, great rock. And you're just like, damn, I forgot about this song. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Or you forget about a couple jokes. Like Eminem being the jackass guy's son is hilarious, by the way. And then how he gets eaten by the crocodiles is hysterical. Like they're like, oh, that's their first fatality on Live Tour. It's so good.
I like the Brooks one. I knew I shouldn't have fist bumped.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm excited to watch it because it's something
funny. It's just quotable. It's just I just wish it was a better storyline, and then I would be ranking it so high. The only cameo that I could not stand, truthfully, was Travis Kelce.
I was literally about to say, I'm about to read your mind. I'm like, he's gonna say Travis Kelce. My brother was talking to me about it last night because he watched it with his fiance, and he's like, yeah, like that Travis Kelce cameo wasn't that great. It was kind of funny, but like it was asking for the Arnie Palmer, and then he's like, oh, whatever his name is, like that's my name. It's like it was just a weird kind of.
It was not like funny. Like Bad Bunny was probably the star and the best actor out of all the cameos.
Really?
Would you like?
Oh yeah, he was hysterical.
Would you like more breadsticks?
Yeah, breadsticks. No. I need you to carry the bag, and then he carries the bag like this.
Dude, my favorite is how it kind of made Rory look like a bitch. When he gets hit in the fucking chest and he just goes through like the fence and then like
and then Bad Bunny eats it with his mouth, just like
and then he turns to him. Oh, would you like more breadsticks?
I like that Justin Thomas is just a mega fan of Happy, and he just looks like such a like he's like, no problem, Mr. Gilmore, whatever you want from me.
Well, and I think I saw that people are gonna hate this dumb bitch Taylor Swift like supported it and like advertised for it. That's probably why a lot of people watched it because
dude, no matter what, everybody was gonna
that's true.
Everybody in the world was gonna watch this. Any golfer that ever golfed or anybody's a Sandler fan, I would say top 3 is like, and I can't even put them in order, is Waterboy, Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore's got to be their top 3.
Yeah.
And,
No, remember I did that to you at Moccasin Run, Jack?
Yeah, fuck you.
We were going over, so you know Moccasin Run, right, Frank?
yeah.
We're going over 18, and Dalton was with us there that day, and I killed a 3 hybrid to like, maybe 150 yards out. So I hit a 9-iron, and the second I hit it, because Jack was trying to be a smart ass, he's like, "It's in the water." And so I turn around and go, "Oh, it's in the water? It's in the fucking green." Like, doing the water boy at him.
Whatever.
Dude, I think,
whatever.
I think like Adam
What did I
Sandler
do?
movies always just are as quotable as Will Ferrell movies. I swear to God.
We'll talk briefly. I know we're on the Happy Gilmore train, but like, okay, if you, given the massive movies that Adam Sandler's been in or directed, if you had to make a starting 5 on the NBA team of his roles in his movies, what would it be? And strength, speed.
Wait, is this basketball?
I mean, any sport, but like it's just easier with just 5 because we don't want to. There's so many movies. We could do football. If you want to do football, you don't want to do running back, quarterback, receiver, offensive lineman, D line, and a middle linebacker. I guess we can do that if that's like
it's Happy Gilmore. It's Happy Gilmore, Billy
Why don't
Madison.
you do the top 5 and just call it a day?
Yeah,
The
just
top 5
yeah,
movies.
related to that. Yeah, it's gonna be Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. What the fuck is the Water Boy's actual name? Why am I blanking right now?
I don't know. Bobby Boucher.
Yeah,
Bobby
Bobby
Boucher.
There we go.
Him from Grown Ups. I forget what the hell his name actually is in that one.
Damn, no Little Nicky.
That's 4.
Okay, all right. Just making
Little
sure.
Nicky. Jesus Christ, Frank. Why you gotta jump the gun on me like that? Why you
Sorry.
gotta steal my thunder, man? My feelings.
Sorry. I fucked up. My bad. That was me. Hand up. Full accountability. Keep going.
One more.
You have to do your 5th.
I just did my 5th. I said Little Nicky.
You said that was going to be your 4th.
I said I was at 4. I wasn't at 5.
Okay.
What about you, Frank?
Mine's definitely Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Waterboy, and I'm gonna say, what's the movie? I think it's called Do Over, with David Spade on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it is so funny. And then the 5th one is Click.
That was a good movie, actually.
I loved Click. That was like one of my favorite movies.
Some people really give that movie a bad rap, but it was actually like a pretty
I
good.
loved that movie.
For me, I would go Happy Gilmore, obviously. I would go Longest Yard.
Oh,
oh shit! I forgot about that.
I would go
through
Bobby Boucher, 3. Probably
that's so quotable too, that movie.
Click, whatever his name was. That's 4. And then I'd probably go Grown Ups.
I got shakes to make you quake. I got fries to seize the eyes. I got burgers. Man, I just got burgers.
No, I
got a bird. I got a bird. His name is Ronnie. Well, tell Ronnie you got knocked the fuck out.
Wow.
Yeah, I just think
it's still Joey Diaz in that movie, and I didn't realize that was Joey Diaz until like 3 years ago. Joey Diaz is in that, and he was actually an inmate. So like they like used him to be like, "Yeah, what would happen here?" He goes, motherfuckers just get knocked the fuck out. Fuckers better not cut me.
You
Michael Irvin, Nelly. That was
it's a crazy. The Great Khalid,
Steve Austin, like
Great Khalid,
crazy.
Yeah, the Great Khalid was in there.
Yeah, that
holy shit, I forgot about him.
That was a
Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock was in it. Oh damn, dude, that was a crazy good cast.
Oh yeah.
Who was the running back? Who was the old white guy? Oh God, who the fuck was that?
Oh, the coach.
No. Well, yes, but then he comes in and plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it was the guy from the original Longest Yard.
Yeah,
What's his
I
name?
forget.
I forget his name.
But oh my God, what's the guy from Saturday Night Live?
one?
The black dude. And he was acting like the cheerleaders.
Oh, Tracy Morgan.
Tracy,
Yeah.
I got a show for you. Give me a CC.
And that's it's Burt Reynolds is the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, this
Morgan made that freaking show so fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, Billy Goldberg was in it. Steve. Yeah, I mean, this is.
Yeah, that was a stacked cast.
Oh my God!
I forgot how good of a cast that was.
Yeah, that was a great.
Sandler
You know,
movies.
you know what? It kind of obsessed me. Farley's death, because you know how many better Adam Sandler movies would have been if Farley never died. Like, he would have been in Grown Ups, no doubt, in all the Grown Ups, probably. He would have been. Well, he was in that. He was in Billy Madison. Dude, and then all the rest of the Adam Sandler movies, he would have definitely been in. He would have been in Gilmore.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he would have been in. Oh God, he would have been so good in it. Oh, that makes me so angry that he passed away. Spade is another great actor.
I love David Spade.
I loved it. Him and Do-Over, David Spade made that movie. It was
100%.
so funny how David Spade was. Definitely when he's like trying to have sex with that dude's wife. And and the waiters with him, the cocktail boy.
Yeah.
That's a great. If you never saw Do Over, please go on Netflix and watch it. It is hilarious.
Great movie.
Pretty deep too. That movie's actually kind of deep in a way too.
That's like Click, dude. Click was like randomly deep. I was like,
Yeah.
You know what else was a movie?
Oh, yeah,
Underrated movie. It was more of a kids movie, but I mean, we were younger when it came out. Was that Bedtime Stories?
Oh yeah.
That was actually a pretty good movie. I was like, holy shit! Like,
You know what else is a great movie that Adam's in and no one really talks about, but it is like I think it's DreamWorks. Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, dude, I
It's
did not say
movie.
blah blah
I did not say blah blah blah.
blah.
It's so stupid, but it's so good at the same
Yeah.
time. And David Spade and everybody's in it. It's great.
Oh yeah, Kevin
I
James.
feel like
Yeah,
any
Kevin
Adam
James.
Sandler movie, the majority of the time, David Spade is in it somehow.
Oh yeah.
Like some way, somehow.
And of course, my favorite guy. Oh God, I just said his name. From Buscemi. Buscemi is no doubt in it, and I love Buscemi.
I love
And
his
the funniest
role.
is how they introduced Buscemi in the first episode. It's so. I mean, in the first. Happy Gilmore 2 is so funny. He's just like pissing in the mailbox.
Well, and I liked his role in Grown Ups when he's trying to go down the fucking zip line. He breaks all his bones. It's good.
When he's like, huh? He's like, oh yeah.
And then they do the air roulette, and it's like, oh, everyone's running away at 4th of July, and then it just goes in his foot. It's like, ah! It's such a good movie.
David Buscemi is so.
Dude, I just love the scene at the end when they're in like that final thing, and he's like, John Daly turns to him, he's like, "Are you nervous?" And he goes, I mean, can I use your mailbox?"
Or the homeless guy is watching it on the beach, and then you see what he's watching, and it's like nothing.
Oh yeah.
It's like a lobster with sunglasses on.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, no, the best is it's the guy from the Water Boy, you know,
The drunk guy. Yeah.
No, the coach from the Water Boy, who's literally like,
Oh, it's kind of like a Steve. What's his name? The guy from LSU. Sounds like him. The guy, old ex.
Coach.
Coach
Al.
Coach
Yeah,
Al.
Coach Al.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of, like the way he speaks. It's like it's hilarious. But we can talk all night about this. But to get into about golf, this is what we do. I don't know if you guys watched 3M Open. Kurt Kitayama won. 23
I don't care
under.
about him, dude. Got her up was still top 10 again, dude.
Dude, I think Got Her Up
Dude,
is
he's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be a stud. And
Yeah,
I'm
he's gonna
happy.
be so good. He's gonna be so good.
I love the name Got Her Up. I love it.
I did not get a chance to watch it with everything going on.
I watched it today for a little bit, and it was fun.
See, I was at Savannah Bananas all day yesterday.
Never to watch the Phillies game, and I was like,
oh yeah. Speaking of that, Dylan, how was the Savannah Banana game? I know you guys went to that.
I mean, it was cool.
Like, the atmosphere.
It was packed. It was sold out. I mean, I really don't care about the whole dancing thing, and so I was kind of just killing beers, just hanging out. You know, Caitlin was enjoying it; she was loving it. You know, so we were just chilling. Me, Caitlin, her sister's boyfriend, and then Caitlin's dad went. So me and Caitlin's dad were just kind of sitting there, just crushing beers. They were all enjoying themselves, but there was actually some like good ball players, which like you forget that half of these guys were like drafted or played like minor leagues, or all of them mostly played D1 baseball. You know, so like the dude at the one point, this guy, the third baseman for the Bananas, like caught this rocket down the third baseline on like 2 hops and like got up and just rocketed this guy out of first. And I was like, holy shit. And they were like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, it was just a great play. Like, I was like, I wasn't expecting it. And then like another one, one guy made an outfield assist at home and like on a rocket, like just a straight bullet. And I was just like, oh shit.
I love outfielders that can throw a rocket. Like that's like, I don't care if you can like really catch the ball. If you can get the guy out from home, I love those kind of plays. Like,
dude,
I think we saw one actually today on the Phillies game, and I was like, damn, okay.
Oh yeah,
that's
dude,
because you can throw a rocket. That's why you're in center field, because you can throw a goddamn rocket from like 400 feet away. Jesus God.
Oh yeah, dude, I watched that play. That was a fucking
with JT's tag on the head.
Yeah, dude, that was a bullet from Rojas.
Yeah, it was Rojas. He can't swing the bat, but he could throw. He's a sick ass center fielder.
No, but like, dude, 2 of the guys hit home runs, and like they were pretty deep home runs to like right field. Both of them hit oppo home runs, and it was like, oh shit! Like you forget, like, yeah, these guys like dance and shit like that, but they can actually play some ball.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the game today because I was just watching it, and I was like, you know what, I'll just look into like see what's all about, because I've only ever really watched like an inning, and I just didn't understand what it was all about. But like, yeah, like they are not bad ball players. I mean, like some guys they were talking about like he was drafted by the White Sox. I mean, didn't really do well, but like the cool thing is, I mean, granted, Savannah ball is like for baseball fans that really don't care about baseball and they just want to see cool shit happen. So like obviously it's a whole like acting scheme or whatever, but like today this dude like did a backflip and caught the ball in the outfield for an out. And it's just cool how they can try to make baseball fun for people that don't really like baseball. It kind of adds another little aspect to it. But I mean, it seems I don't think I would want to go to a Savannah Banana game. I mean, it's expensive from what I saw. It's like almost $300 a ticket.
Well, it's $40 when you first start, and then people buy like a shit ton of them, and then they sell them for $300. And I hate scalpers like that.
Yeah,
it's ruining every single aspect of concerts, sporting events, anything that you have to buy a ticket for. People are ruining it because they're trying to make money. And truthfully, I understand it's a business,
right?
And I don't want the government getting involved, but like at sometimes someone needs to get involved on this because it's screwing over the consumer altogether.
Oh, I do, because I've been looking at My Chemical Romance tickets because I am that guy who it is not a phase. It is not a phase, Mom. I love pop punk music. If you come to my wedding, that's what we'll be playing. Like, dude, I've seen Blink 182 like 4 times in concert, like Panic at the Disco, Weezer, all of them. But I've always wanted to see My Chemical Romance.
It's awesome,
dude. It's awesome. Like $300 for
14 when I saw them, but
yeah. Like I'm going to see this week. I'm going to see The Offspring, Newfound Glory, and Jimmy Eat World.
Where at?
BB&T.
Dude, I might grip a ticket.
You should. I'm just sitting in the lawn.
Oh, I might do that. How much are they? Like 40?
I think I paid like $36.50 because I got.
I might grab my wife and just go because that's like the 3 bands we listen to every day.
Yeah, dude, I'm most excited for Newfound Glory, and what kills me is literally they're only playing 8 songs, which sucks because they're like the opener, but they're still playing like My Friends Over You and like Hit or Miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hype about that because those are like 2 of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah,
BB&T Pavilion. We a couple years ago we bought like a concert package. So it was for country. You would buy a package and you would get 6 tickets to any concert that is there from end of May to end of August. And it was actually like they put on a good show. I mean, you're dropping $14 on a fucking drink, but other than that, I mean, it was a great pavilion. I mean, a great set, a great atmosphere. But I think they put on a good show at that facility for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely don't think I'm dropping money on beer at the concert this week because I had a weekend myself. I got home from the airport Friday, went out to my favorite brewery that's right by my parents' house. After that, went to the normal watering hole bar that I go to my buddies because I haven't been there in a while, and then for some reason decided to go to the casino where I actually got on a heater on the roulette table. So I'm actually up 300 something bucks off the roulette table. So
I'll take that.
Yeah, dude. We were on a heater. Dude, red hit 10 times in a row. And me and my buddy Frank, who's my best friend, we're sitting next to each other and we're like, should we send red? Send red. Red hits. So I'm like, double on red. Dude, we were just hitting on red. And the guy who's spinning, he keeps spinning for us. And we're like, we're riding it. And he's like, ride it.
My favorite is craps. Craps is my game.
I don't mind shooting craps.
I'm a big craps player. I was actually playing at the French Licks. And what I do is like I'll play I'll take $500, put $500 on the rack, and then when I start winning, I'm like, okay, I'm up. I have 500 here. If I win let's say $100 on a roll, I'm like, okay, I put it right into my wife's purse or in my pocket, and then I'll keep playing until my $500 is out. I'll just keep playing, and then I count all my winnings, or I'll count how much money I pulled off the table or something. And every time I always win it. It's actually kind of insane because if you're up and you're still playing, and now you're playing with house money, you're like, wait a second, now I could be kind of bold. And that's how I win a lot of money sometimes.
Yeah. Sorry about my camera, guys. I have the background. It's like a virtual
you look like Jason
background.
Hey, we might get more clicks because of it.
it's like you have one of those interviews where you black the person out and you have a voice, thing on him, and then all you see is just the features. You don't know who the hell is talking.
Yeah, you really don't. It looks like Jason Kelsey though. It's really down.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera right now, boys. It was fine a minute ago. I guess we're gonna
change your name to Jason Kelsey for me.
There you go.
Damn it.
There we go.
It's not Jason Kelsey. Shit.
If I was Jason Kelsey, I would not be. I'd be making a lot of money. I'd be making a lot of money. Which, yeah, I wish. That'd be nice. Yeah.
But guys, back to what do we think about Goddard? Do we think he's gonna make a run?
That'd be cool.
Next season?
Yeah, dude. He's my good feel story of the year.
And I think winning the Scottish Open just really gave him a launch pad, and now he's just fucking tearing the competition.
I mean, there's no denying that he's not playing well. He was top 10 today. Last week he was top 5, and then the week before that he won.
Yeah.
So, and then they were talking about him on the announcements. He has a 5-year exemption now. He can play whatever thing. He got invited to the U.S. Open, the Masters, and the British Open for the next 3 years or something like that. So that's a stop. That's and he's top 20, so he's going to make a run for the PGA Championship for the FedEx Cup. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I think we should get BMW Championship tickets.
Yeah, is that in Delaware?
No, it's by Jack. It's over in Owings Mills,
When is
Maryland.
that?
August 16th is the day I was looking at. I'm pretty sure it's a Saturday.
Dude, let's do Thursday so I can take off.
But I don't want to take off. I just want to go on Saturday.
No, because I have a wedding on Friday.
So here's what my advice would be: don't be pussy. Get up with hangover.
You bring my wife?
Huh?
I'll bring my wife probably. That's how I can get out of that one.
Dude, that's like right. If it's in Owens Mill and that's the course they're playing at, that's like right by where Kayla lives. Like,
So, let's go.
I'm down. It's this year, correct?
How much is it?
I was looking at the one, John. It was the thing that's right along 18th Fairway. It's like $218, but it's like that place where it's air conditioned. You get private bathrooms and you get booze.
That sounds like a good plan for me, but I can't do it up because I can't drive all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's you obviously like watch your alcohol consumption, but like
or we could Airbnb it.
Or we just get a hotel because that's cheaper than an Airbnb. And you know, because of all my travel, I am a Diamond Elite member.
I hear
you.
Huh?
I want to do an Airbnb when we do take a travel. But did you guys see what I sent you guys the other day? I don't know if anybody else watched this or saw this, but the Ryder Cup did a special on. Oh my God, why can't I think of the black course at
Bethpage?
Yes, Bethpage Black, and they did a special on how people get on the course, and people were like tailgating, drinking, like and everything, and they're like, it's like a party here till like 1 or 2 a.m. and then it gets really silent until 5 in the morning. Well, no, 4:20 in the morning when they start knocking on doors and start giving you tickets. And what the guy said is the best way to do this is grab an RV. And I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea if we rent an RV for like.
We don't have to rent.
Oh, you have one?
My grandparents do.
Toot. That's toot.
It's a little Winnebago, but it has.
Dude, I'm in. I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care.
I mean, it's got 2 beds. It's got 2 queen beds in it, a bathroom.
Oh man, Jordan can snuggle. Don't worry.
That's fine.
He looks warm.
No, dude, I would be down for that. I would also be down on BMW Open. I think we should buy tickets.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm very down because I think Caitlin's actually away that weekend doing something. So I have kind of got the house to myself. So I want to go watch golf and do nothing else that Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm down. We can talk about this week because I think that'll be it. Because when it was in Delaware in Wilmington Country Club, I wasn't able to go. But my brother and my parents went, and they said it was one of the best experiences ever. So
yeah, his parents locked them in the closet and told them not to come out until they come back.
You be a good boy in here.
Here's some Cheerios thrown at his face.
the door.
Here's a Game Boy and some Cheerios and 2 bottles of water. Be a good boy.
Here's Tony Pro Skater 2, and here's the PlayStation. Where's the TV? You'll figure it out.
Dude, don't get me started. That's one of my favorite games of all time, dude. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Yeah, the new one just came out and it's sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, last week.
I don't own a game system anymore, so I don't really follow it too closely.
Oh man, you gotta get one.
Honestly, I almost bought a PS5, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, because like the thing is, like I'll play it for like a couple weeks and then I'll forget I have it for like a month, and then I'll play it again for like another week or 2. Like,
dude, I'm addicted to 3 games right now. It's Nations at War, but it's called Hold Fast. It's like a Napoleon War realistic game that you have to like load your musket and shoot. It's so fun. And like the proxy chat reminds me of old Call of Duty. It is so goddamn funny. Like, and people like really reenact, and it's like so funny. And then there's another one called oh my God, I can't believe I just forgot about it. It's a World War II game. Oh shit, why Hell Let Loose, dude. And
I saw that. It looks sick.
Dude, that game is one of the funnest games I've ever played in my life. I have over 500 gaming hours in it for the past 2 years. My wife made fun of me. She's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "I'm sorry, but like when a baby's asleep and you go to sleep and I can't sleep, I'll go downstairs and just play that for like an hour. And then of course NCAA. Those are like my 3 like main games right now.
You know who cracks me up? There's that guy on Instagram and all them, the Biggie cooks the book. He's like the one internet guy. Dude, he cracks me up with that. He does like a skit of him and like his like wife going to like couples therapy, and he's like, I don't understand why we're here. I got to go down to Baton Rouge tomorrow with a true freshman quarterback. And the wife's like, this is what I mean. And the doctor's like, well, what did you say you do for work? He's like, and the wife goes, it's college football 26. And he's like, oh, you're going to Baton Rouge with a true freshman? He goes, I understand where you're coming from. He's like, yeah, you see what I got to deal with, Doc? He's like, yeah, it's bullshit, man. Man, that pulse is crazy down there.
True freshman quarterback from Baton Rouge is actually a funny ass statement. Like me and Sarah yell at it. Like she's like, "Why are you in like a pissed off mood?" I was like, "My 5-star middle linebacker that I went to LSU." I was like, "I put so many points into him."
I drank the Kool-Aid and I decided to play with Delaware for my dynasty, and we won the national championship my first year, which is bullshit because being in Conference USA, you have to go pretty much undefeated in your season, and then you have to like play like Texas or Alabama to get to the next, playoff game. And I was taking in, 1-star recruits, 2-star recruits, and then ever since I like won the national championship, I'm only getting 4-star recruits now, which is crazy. Little Delaware.
He plays on rookie.
No, I play on Heisman.
Dude, Heisman's hard as shit.
I've always played. I played it.
I'm always defensive coordinator when I start out. I always start as a defensive coordinator, and I always play like a Coastal Carolina D. And I always pick the D like the best recruiter, so you could always get like a 4-star like here and there. And I turned like Coastal to like a 4-star. Then I was like, all right, deuces, I'm out. I'm going to Virginia Tech.
Well,
so now I'm at Virginia Tech as an assistant defensive coordinator.
I'm rocking with
stats.
I'm rocking with one more year at Delaware, and then I'll probably transfer to I don't know, some big schools. It's fun. It really.
Can you upgrade the stadiums in NCAA 26? I would just stick with a small school and just keep updating the stadiums and make them huge.
I know you can do it in Madden, because I did it with the Eagle Stadium. I updated it to like hold more people, and it's fucking sick, and have more events. So that was cool being the head coach there. But yeah, I mean,
it's kind of sick to be the head coach now at the.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because that team is stacked.
That just reminds me too. When I was at Savannah Bananas on Saturday, they bring out Big Dom with the Super Bowl ring on. That was sick. So I was like, damn, that Joey Chestnut, then Big Dom, and then Shane Victorino. I was like, all right, I'm good for tonight.
Yeah,
Skinny Joe Merlino was there too. I saw that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Skinny Joe was there.
Oh shit.
So he's a Philly legend. Not many people know him, but
hey, and then Dick Allen.
The FBI does.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Dick Allen though. Finally getting into the Hall of Fame today. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That and Billy the Kid. I mean, hey, a lot of people forget Billy Wagner was a Philly for a couple years.
Yeah, Billy Wagner was really good. What about crazy deaths this lately? Freaking Ozzy, not a huge surprise to everyone, but the big one was Hulk Hogan.
Brother. Dude,
that was a tough one. That was a tough pill to swallow.
Dude, I was at work on whatever day it was, but I was still down in Alabama, and I'm talking to my site contact. I'm like, my fiance is blowing up my phone, and I go to it, and she just goes, Hulk Hogan died. So I text her just back, oh no, brother, with a sad face. And my site contact, dude, my site contact was like, what?
It's so funny.
Dude, I almost put in bereavement days for that.
Yeah, I think we should.
I was like, shit, I should put in a bereavement day for this.
I'm a real American fighting the fight.
What? And it always comes in threes because the guy from that one show back in like the early 2000s who died?
Which one?
Justin Timberlake.
No.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, I know who. I know the guy who drowned. I just don't know what show he was on. I didn't
Yeah,
even know who he was.
Who drowned?
Some celebrity. I honestly don't know his name nor what show he was on.
Ooh, all right. Here's a good question. What would be your like least want to die from? Like drowning? What would be like the one that you'd be like, no, I'd rather jump out of the building and kill myself than deal with that bullshit.
Drowning.
Oh no, I think drowning is more peaceful than burning to death.
It depends on how you drown. If you're awake and like you literally are drowning to the point where like the last thing you see is looking up and you're trying to get out.
I hear that it's a very calming death.
Maybe after you fucking go unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But when you're actually still awake, you're freaking the fuck out probably.
I think burning is probably like top. Like,
believe it or not,
you touch your finger on a stove. Think about this. And it just touches the tip of your finger. You go, fuck.
Well, believe it or not,
your whole body.
Believe it or not, most of the time you're not. So of course, everyone knows I was a firefighter. If you're actually like in a fire, like in a house fire, you're most likely going to go unconscious from smoke inhalation before you would actually burn. So you actually wouldn't feel.
Oh no, I'm saying like jet fuel poured on you and then lit on fire.
It would probably hurt for like 10 seconds, but then all the nerve endings.
10 seconds. I'd rather drown. A long, slow drowning death than that. Or get bit by a shark than that.
No, I think for me, I think it would be.
Knock on wood. I'm not swimming now because I said that.
I would probably agree with Frank. I think it would be drowning. Or not drowning, burning.
Burning.
That is just a death that hurts like as soon as you start getting burnt and then it just lasts long. Drowning, yeah, I mean, I always have heard that, the last minute you're alive, it's like super peaceful, and like once you lose that oxygen, it's super peaceful. So I think burning would be the most.
Dude, and like even the worst part, okay, if you survive a drowning, okay, awesome. Like you survived, nothing's wrong with you. You ever see a burn victim?
Oh yeah, they're fucked up.
Dude,
yeah,
fuck that. Dude, I remember when I was driving to work when I worked with Dordan, I got in a like really bad car accident. Drunk driver at 8 a.m. Crazy story, but other news.
Oh yeah.
The first thing that crossed my mind when I woke up in the car, knocked out in the side of a ditch, was everything was smoking, and all I kept running through my head is don't be a burn victim. And I got out of that car so freaking quick. Like my adrenaline was just pumping to get me out of there because that was like my worst nightmare. Like I was like, if I burn, this is gonna suck, like horribly.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible way to go.
Yeah, no way. There's just no way. Ooh. Quicker, better. Yes, true. If I was like in the war, I would just want a shot right through the skull. Just headshot plus 50.
This has turned very morbid, and I don't know how to feel.
Done. Or the party comes in, and I don't even like hear it. It's just miss.
All you hear is
yep.
Zip. No. So guys, when are we golfing together? When we golfing?
Who knows, Jack? Who the hell knows at this point?
So busy. It's so fun.
We're trying to get content out there and just.
I was talking to. I know we were talking to a couple some guys that are pretty big in the golf world in the Northeast section, and they're like, "Yo, man, when are we going out?" And I'm like, "Dude, all of our schedules are so busy right now. I'm gonna say like we're gonna probably get together probably in late August, all of us. I know we're gonna try to get Dalton out for our first show, and then we got some guys in September that we're gonna grab, and that's gonna be the big time. I think September is when we're gonna get all our stuff going.
Yeah.
And that's the best time for golf, honestly, because if you play on Sunday, I have a iPad and I stick it on my golf cart, and I have Red Zone, and we could just chill and watch, Red Zone while golfing.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I feel like courses should add is like have like the GPS tracker and then another screen that has just red zone.
No, I have even something even better. Every hole has a blow up like movie theater, and when you're teeing off, you go watch red zone while you're hitting into it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be sick.
That's a lot. That's a game changer, and it saves probably the golf course so much money because then they have to only pay for 18 subscriptions instead of like hundreds of subscriptions of red zone.
True, but then what if the weather goes awry?
Get a waterproof.
Or put a 10 over or something like that.
Yeah, like it's waterproofing. Like it's not hard. Grow up. It's 2025.
There you go.
2025.
You got it. You did it, Frank.
Definitely looking to go to the BMW Open.
Yeah, we gotta definitely get some films on that.
We gotta put that in the books. Yeah, because I just feel like the next 2 weeks right now for me is just crazy busy with life and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like
Frankie gained 5 pounds since you guys last saw him. So
Jesus.
He's working out at training camp right now with the Philadelphia Eagles. So he's only 7 months.
Speaking of weight, and then we can end this. What about Jordan Davis losing like 30 pounds?
Dude. Yeah,
it's dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous.
Dude, like, Campbell's ready to go in the beginning of the season too.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how I haven't heard anything about Nakobe Dean.
Yoink stealing that. Nakobe's not starting until like October, they said.
Damn.
That sucks because
I'm not upset about that because I would really like to see what Campbell could do. You got Bond to clean up the messes.
Yeah, but Nakobe fucking balled out last year, dude. He finally lived up to the hype of him.
Oh yeah. And then an injury that just fucking ruined it. Yeah, it sucks.
Still won the bowl though.
True. He put a lot of time and effort into it. So he deserved it.
He deserved it. Still won the bowl. Still got a ring. My question is like for you guys is who is the most overrated quarterback right now?
Dak Prescott.
Well,
no.
Other than Dak, I think everybody will agree with
right now. Jaden Daniels. He's getting glazed so hard, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there's people that are like, "Oh, Jaden Daniels is the best."
He's good though, bro. He's Vic.
Dude, let me tell you something. He is going to be
He's Vic incarnated.
He's going to be RG3 and Cam reincarnated. He's going to have like 1 or 2 really great years, and then the way he's built, he's going to get fucking cracked. And
no, dude, I'm just telling you right now. No, because the Redskins fucked up with RG3, and even RG3 still says it to this day. I shouldn't have went out there. My body wasn't ready. My mind wasn't ready. My ACL clearly was not ready. And literally the owner of the Redskins was like, if you don't go out, I'm trading your ass to like the worst team. Like I'm taking you to the Jets or something like that. And he was like panicking. And like now it's new ownership and a new sheriff in town. You see the Redskins just turn a great way. And it's actually kind of exciting to be an NFC East fan because the NFC East beast is back, baby. And it's like kill or be killed kind of mentality. Now the New York Giants are still like, are like joke of the year. But no, I like when all these teams are good. I mean, the NFC altogether, I think is the Eagles to steal. And I'm not saying that as just an Eagles fan. I'm just saying, I think the team that is going to be the shocker of the year is going to be the Steelers. I think they're going to shock a little bit. I think they're going to make the playoffs. I honestly do. I think the stanky team this year that's going to shit the bed that everybody still talks about is going to be the Cowboys. But I don't see Kansas City winning the AFC Championship this year. That's my hot take.
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of agree with Dylan here because I think we're going to see Jaden Daniels a sophomore slump because
it happens to every player.
Well, the thing is too, it's like they don't have as much tape on them, and like you don't like your rookie year. Like you see a lot more guys. If they're ready to play, they can ball. but the defenses don't know what they're looking at because you only have a limited amount of tape in the NFL.
I mean, he
So
doesn't
it's
have
like-
much guys to throw to. He had Scary Terry and Ertz.
Which
And
Scary
Terry
Terry is good, and so is
he may
Ertz.
not be there. He may not be there this
Yeah.
year.
And if he's throwing to Unc Debo Samuels, who's fucking fat,
70
and,
years old,
He
fat.
sucks. He's horrible.
Yeah.
no, and I'm sorry. Let me just put this out there too.
San
Another
Fran's gonna shit the bed and have to trade everything because they gave all their money to Birdie and Christian
TMC.
McCaffrey, and
Yeah.
Christian's not even on the field half the time.
Yeah, no, and Purdy's overrated as fuck too. I'm sorry.
I think he's the
Purdy
most
is
overrated quarterback of all time. Of all time, the most overrated
Yeah,
quarterback.
like he is not good. Like when people say Hurts is a system quarterback, I laugh. But then I look at their profile or something, and I'm like, "Oh, you're a San Fran fan? Oh, we're gonna talk about system quarterback?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so
quarterback
like what is Brock Purdy's completion percentage going like over 15 yards?
without Christian McCaffrey. I want
Yeah.
to see his rating without Christian McCaffrey. Please let me know.
Like he's so bad, it's ridiculous. And like, oh, Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah, he is Mr. Irrelevant because in 2 years, everyone's gonna look at him and go, why is he's gonna be like Bobby Bonilla?
You paid the man, and the most. I think Purdy. Like I rooted for Purdy. Like I was pumped for that kid a lot. For
Oh,
like he's Mr. Irrelevant. Blah 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 blah. And then he makes the team. Then he gets the starting position. Gets to the NFC Championship. And then he started talking shit like, "Oh, if I was still out there, we would have won." I was like, "Bro, who are you? Like, don't talk that shit. Like, you're not in the chip. Okay, Philadelphia Eagles lost that one. Got it. And we'll take that. We'll take those bruises. Okay, you did it twice and lost. At least the Eagles could say they won one. They're 1-1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not 0-2. And and a lot of people from like the Cincinnati Bengals and like if anybody from the AFC talks about the Eagles, I'm like, bro, what are you in the playoffs against Kansas City? And then it's just dead silence on that.
Dude, there's no one that can say shit to us after last year. We beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
We beat Cincinnati. Like, we beat the Steelers. We beat all these teams that were supposedly so great, and all these quarterbacks that were so, I mean, obviously not the Steelers, but like we beat Lamar. We beat Joe Shiesty. Like,
yeah.
We beat.
I like, but I do like Joe Burrows. I always liked him as a quarterback.
He's a great
He has
quarterback.
never an offensive line.
No, because Cincinnati is another dog shit organization that doesn't know how to work there.
Christ.
Not everyone can have a Howie,
Oh.
who knows how to distribute and defer.
Or the
the
Steelers.
concept.
The Steelers, I would even give them props to all my friends at IEP and in Pittsburgh. I still see the organization as a good organization. And, I was scared for them for a little bit when Aaron Rodgers was not signing and the draft was coming. And I'm like, dude, they need to get that pen to paper like now. Yeah. And if they don't, draft anyone right now and Aaron Rodgers goes, you know what, I'm retired, I am scared shitless for you boys.
Yeah.
That's where they're calling Daniel Jones up, ask him. I forget who the hell is Daniel Jones playing for. Is he still with the Vikings or is he?
I think so. I think he's
boy got paid and he's just chilling on a bench somewhere.
I don't think he got traded to any other team. I think he's still with the Vikes.
Yeah, they would be calling the Vikings like. So is Daniel Jones? Is he sadly available?
Or they'd be calling for Pickett. They would try to grab Pickett again.
Super Bowl champion
Kenny Pickett. Holy shit.
Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, that's a crazy statement.
He played a drive in the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
Kneeing the ball.
Champion.
My thing is like with the NFL coming up and everything like that, it's always a crazy year. Like it's always like just feels so different. Every year feels so different with the NFL. And that's what I love about the NFL because every single year it's like, okay, these teams are still elite, but like who's elite and they just don't gel well. Like you can look at pen and paper like, hey, this team looks so good. And then you're like, dude, they're ass. They're like 8-9. Like how? How are they this bad? And it's just I think the organization from top to bottom has to be just stacked. Yeah. Like everybody has to be on the same page. Like you just can't rely on two guys, going down the field and just winning the game for you every single time because this league is so good at figuring your shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last thing I want to talk about, and then we can end the show. I brought it up in the beginning of the show before we went live. I got 2 co-hosts on the show that are big DeChambeau fans. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about this. You told me about this.
Over the week or the last week, he was in a live tournament and he had a spotter find his ball, and he pretty much told the spotter, get like not these exact words, but thank you, but go fuck yourself, and just moved on to the next hole. So like, we thought that Bryson DeChambeau is this great dude, or you guys did, but he's an asshole too. Every golfer, every big name golfer can be an asshole in their own way. Like this was.
I gotta see the video because I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at the same time, it's just like if it was Rory, that is so expected of him in a way because he's so pompous. But maybe Bryson just got, some of these guys have it. Some days are just like, you know what, just pissed off in a bad mood. I don't give Rory the satisfaction of doubt because, and this is probably so like me leaning on Bryson really hard, but at the same time, Bryson's still out there till like 9 o'clock at night signing autographs and making sure every fan gets a signature. Rory is one of the hardest signatures to get for golf. And I think everybody agrees with me that he's not a fan pleaser. Bryson is. So I give him a pass. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think you are. I think Rory's just a douchebag, and no matter what he does, I'm going to criticize him.
Yeah.
He could cure cancer, but I'd be like, well, why did it take him
Only
so
this kind of cancer he cured, asshole.
No, it's like, well, why did it take you fucking so long, douchebag? Like, come on. Like,
dude, one day we're going to see Rory, and Dylan's going to get punched in the face by Rory McIlroy.
now he'll break a nail. He's too pompous to do that.
I would die laughing.
I
think Jordan froze.
No, I'm.
Dude, if we ever meet Rory,
dude, you were stuck in that same position, not blinking at all.
Dude, if we ever met Rory,
get out.
Dude, if we ever met Rory and he said something like, "Well, why do you think I'm an asshole?" I'd be like, "Cause you fucking show it." Like, what else do you want me to say? Like, oh, I just don't like you because you win. Like, no, because you act like a fucking douche.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want people to think you're an asshole or a douchebag, don't act like one.
Yeah, I think a lot of pros, they're really down to earth. I think a lot of these guys are like, listen, I'm playing like every dude's dream is being a professional golfer or just a professional athlete in general. And when you look at Scotty Scheffler and like any of like some of these guys, they're really skinny. They're not as buff and everything like that. And like, I can't believe I'm considering myself a professional athlete in a way, in some ways. And I think they're really down to earth guys. Like I listen to Max Homa, I listen to Justin, I listen to all these guys, and they're just laughing and having a great time. Like you see some of these guys on their golf carts, like on like a random Tuesday, drinking beers, driving through like, Jupiter, Florida in their golf carts, blasting music and having a good time with the boys in a way. And you see their wives just shaking their heads like, these kids are never going to grow up. And these guys are like 30, 35 years old. And it's great. Truthfully, they're everybody. They're all of us.
Yeah.
They're one of us. One of us. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble.
All right. Well, that is all we have tonight for you guys. Next week we'll be back. Make sure you buy our merch on the Bonfire store. We'll link to our bio. And we'll be back next Sunday. You guys got anything else to say?
Nope. I think we're good to go, boys.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Happy Monday.
All right. Well, I'll let you know my reaction. Meatball Tommy.
Meatball Tommy's already in bed, probably.
Shout out to Meatball Tommy.
she's gonna kill us.
All right, boys. Have a good night, and we will see you next week.
Later.
See ya.